Maschine is a great tool to record and chop samples, which is what we're gonna check out in this episode. The best way to show this is to start from scratch and record a loop. I already created a new group called Shure SM58, which is the microphone that I'll be using, and selected an empty sound slot down here in this group. Then I open up the sampler by clicking the waveform here on the left side. And this opens up a couple of options here. I can select the input source. If I want to, for example, resample the master, I bring it to internal master. But here I want to have the external mono input one left, because this is where my microphone is connected to here on my complete Audio 6 interface. Turn on the monitor, and now I should be able to hear something coming from the mic. Let's check that out. Okay, that's there. Great. As long as I'm in loop mode, I'm recording loops which will perfectly loop and sync to the song, and the length is going to be 8 bars. So that's all I need. I get myself into position, and once I hit start, it's going to wait until the next bar and then start recording. So I hear I'm a little bit late. I'm going to adjust this by going into the editor right away and adjusting the start point slightly. Okay, that's way better. Now, here inside the audio plugin, you can also change the tune. I like it way better if it's a little bit pitched down. And right after recording, bring in some effects to make it come alive. The other thing that I want to show you is that if you go out of the sampler menu, there's the option to change the loop length. So that way you can, for example, only loop a chunk like this here. Now the first portion of the recording is looping, or you can bring this here with your mouse to any other section. And that way really pick the part of the recording that you want to keep. Also note that inside the sampler you'll find various different editing options here, from truncating to normalizing, reversing. Now, it is possible at any point in time to use this recording and bring it over to a sampler in order to slice it. So let's just select the audio plugin, which contains this recording, and then I go over to internal sampler, and this will open up the sampler whilst keeping the audio inside. And here you see that there are 2 more options now available. The one is called slice and the other one called zone. And yeah, here in the slice window, you could then start to do some slicing. For example, with the detect mode, you see that it's like bringing in all these little slices and chunks of audio that you can then use later as individual samples played on your keyboard. Creating your own samples is making a huge difference. It helps to build a signature and to make your productions unique. In the links below, you will find the link to an extended tutorial on sampling. So if you're interested in the various recording modes like loop, detect, and sync, check out that tutorial and you'll learn everything you need to know.